Hello everyone, today we're going to see a topic in gate programming and data structures, topic functions. You have 1 minute to solve. So we're going to learn about functions today. So in the case of function, we'll be talking about two main ideas. One is the function declaration and one is the function definition. So first we look at what is a function. So if you have any repetitive code, right, that you want to keep calling and again, you can write it in one place and then just call by its function name. Now there is one way you can declare a function. You can say that int function name with the parameters. So you're saying that you have a function named func with the return type is int and we have these as the parameter. And one is the function definition. So the function definition is going to have the detailed function body, that is having all the statements of the function. So one important thing to note that the declaration and the definition should match. What I mean by that is, suppose in the declaration you gave the return type is int and the definition you gave the return type is double. So this mismatch is going to cause errors. And parameters, if you give any, make sure that it matches the type and that parameter. So if you see in this question, what they are saying is that we have the function declaration one line and you have the function definition after the main. So what happens is that in the old C versions, so in the older C versions, right, we had this concept of implicit function declaration. So suppose by any chance, if your function declaration is missing, like in this question, right? Now here the function definition is after the call, right? So how does the compiler know what is the return type? So in case of implicit function declaration, they are assuming the default return type is int. Note, this is only for old C versions. It is not there in the current one. So when it assumes as int, right? So now db is double while the return type it is getting is int. So this throws an error. So now if you look in the current compiler versions, right? This implicit type conversion is not allowed. So if you have your function definition after the call, then you will just get an error because it doesn't know the type and no implicit declaration is allowed. So make sure that if you have any function definition, right, make sure it is before the function call. So if you have your function declaration, then it is fine to put your function definition anywhere because from the function call, the compiler can be able to know the type on the function declaration. So we will be having no error. So I'll just repeat it again. One concept is the definition and one is the declaration. In your declaration, You are telling the compiler that there is a function of so and so type with so and so parameters, and the definition gives that body of that function. Now, suppose when you are making a function call, the declaration is not present, then you need to make sure that the definition comes before the call. Otherwise, the compiler will not be able to know what is the return type, which causes an error. So, functions must be declared and defined consistently. Inconsistent type of declaration and definition gives error. So, we'll be getting a compile error in this case. So, make sure that when you do a declaration, it matches your definition. Otherwise, you'll be getting an error. And even if you don't have your function declaration, it's okay, but make sure the function definition is always before the function call. Thank you.